And India has ended their innings at 269 for 8. At one point, it seemed like India would were struggling enough that India will not reach 250. But what a fantastic innings by Sneh Rana towards the end, which has, for me, I think now India is in a safe zone. India is in a 269 is a score which Indian bowlers can defend on this surface. This surface now is a little slower after the two rain intervals. Obviously, the overs have been reduced. It's 47 overs a side, and the songs that you hear, well, it's from the ground directly. You can see Snehashish there. Snehashish is basically completing the first innings match report, but what a terrible innings, terrible um, beginning, and then I would say finally Amanjot making a comeback, and then Deepti and Sneh Rana in the end has now ensured that India is pretty much, somebody has written, Vashisht has written safe zone, really. Yes, Shubham, it's safe zone. If you watch matches, then you would know that yes, it is safe zone. um, well, let's see some of the comments. Heart attack followed by being shifted. Yes, true, Shirish. I think the Rana video over was absolutely I mean, it was so weird the way the Indian batters got out, and of course, there was no demons in the in the pitch. The pitch has slowed down a little, but that does not mean that it was that difficult that the batters had to hold out back to back. Jemima reading the ball complete, the line and length of the ball completely wrong, playing from the wrong line, getting out, and then Harmanpreet Kaur, who was looking excellent. Yes, the runs may not say so, but Pratika and Harleen, they were looking stuck. That is when Harmanpreet Kaur actually came and showed how they should have batted. So I think, but in future, one question is extremely important: whether India wins this game or India loses. The question remains: if Pratika is batting, can you send Harleen Dewell at number 3, because that is not only slowing down the strike rate, both of them probably don't even know how to rotate strike. The basic of cricket, rotating strikes. India has played so many dot balls that if in this wicket now Chamari Atapattu gets going, we might have to then, we have to be very, very scared of Chamari Atapattu getting set here and playing a longish innings. Yes, fantastic recovery. And I think a superb cameo in the end. Snehashish and I have always said that Sneh Rana is capable of these cameos, and she has shown that today. Of course, that cameo that Sneh Rana has played has taken India to where it is, but again, I would say India needs to revisit their batting. Richard's form today in the morning session, we were chatting about this pre-show that Richard's form is a concern, and today it was no different. The pitch was a little slow. She did not wait for the ball to come. Played a cut shot straight to the fielder, but you have to give it to the Sri Lankan fielders. I think in the initial overs, see, it's one thing that they had plans for every single batter, and they had set plans for every single batter. Of course, they came up strong with strong plans, but problem ये है कि हमारे पास कोई जवाब नहीं था. हमने कुछ अलग नहीं किया. That should not be the case, and that cannot be the case. The roar that you're hearing is for Shreya Ghoshal, of course, because she will be performing in the mid innings. But yeah, getting back to the whole innings. Chamari Adaprabhu was fantastic as a captain in the initial phases, but I don't think that India played up to their potential. Let's take a few comments, guys. I will take all the comments. Don't worry. Hold on a second. Okay. Too much pressure. वर्ल्ड कप प्रेशर, वर्ल्ड कप सिर्फ जेमिमा का डेब्यू है, किसी और का डेब्यू तो वर्ल्ड कप है नहीं कि इतना प्रेशर होना चाहिए वर्ल्ड कप का. यू थिंक इट वाज वर्ल्ड कप प्रेशर दैट स्पोक or that played a part in the initial stages?
I will not say that because most of these players have played in World Cup, right? And you are playing at home. All these players are coming.
It is only Jemima's first ODI
yes,
World Cup.
yes, it is only Jimmy Butt. And I think the ball that she got, I think it was a fantastic ball.
She played down the wrong line.
Yeah, obviously she played down the wrong line, but still. Yes, but I think I think
I'm a huge Shreya Ghoshal fan. Of course, not because of the surname coincidence, but
she's a fantabulous singer. I think the way she sang the Janagana Mana, I think goosebumps. Even I am now, I think Tushati can say I'm now getting the goosebumps. The way she sang. But I think we have to give credit the Sri Lankan bowlers. I think they are fantastic. The plans were evident that
I am completely distracted.
Yes, I think the plans were evident that they had different plans for particular batters, and they were spot on. Their bowlers were spot on. I think they adjusted the line and length quickly. They understood that what will be the perfect line and length in this pitch, and according to that, they bowled and their fielders. I think if you see this team, maybe the one of the oldest team that is that is getting featured in this World Cup.
Yes.
But still, the way they fielded, ground fielding have been superb. I think when this partnership happened between Deepti and Amanjot, then the pressure, the momentum shifted and the pressure gone to their fielders, and that is why three chances were dropped. But see again, when the fourth chance came, that was a fantastic catch from the British people. Yeah, I think Shreya Ghoshal has started singing. That's why Trishadi is getting a little bit distracted. Please bear with us. Yes.
She started it.
Yes. but Trishadi. Yes. Okay, 1 second.
The next time anybody sees me posing with a player and says "lucky," that's my favorite singer performing in a concert.
Yeah.
I could have listened to it because this entitles me to listen to this, but I am working and I will work. But yeah, I think as you perfectly pointed out, it's only when Amanjot Kaur and Deepti Sharma started building that partnership and Amanjot started attacking. That is when I think the dropped catches also, one was easy, but the other one also Nilakshi actually had to cover some distance and then then go for the catch.
The Ranavara was also, I think, easy one.
Yeah,
on our own bowling.
absolutely. I think she missed just the timing of the jump.
It's very difficult to focus.
Yeah, it's very difficult to focus.
Okay. I will see the comment from you.
Yeah. How will the rain factor influence the later half? I think the continuous distraction is of course going to hamper the momentum of the batting team, and you have to understand that Sri Lankan batting is good but not excellent. So I think anywhere 270 is going to be tough for them. But with rain interruptions, it's only going to get tougher.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, let's take some comments because there are so many comments already. Shubham Bhas is saying safe zone really?
Done.
Okay, it is done. She's heart attack followed by
All this done.
Somewhere.
From Sumana.
Okay, Sumana was saying really good recovery by the team. Amanjot, Deepti, Sneha did really great to get us to more than safe total. Absolutely, I think 269. I think India in a comfortable position, but still you have to bowl well. Okay, Emma saying they need to free their mind. Okay, I think
That's why Shreya Ghoshal is Indian.
yes. Okay, Rio saying you should ask in the PC about Pratika and Halin's lack of intent. This is match after match will cost us in a big match.
I like how press conference question suggestions are coming. In fact, that's exactly what we are going to ask.
Yes. Okay. Shiris saying who will be Sri Lanka's key batters needed to be dismissed early. Obviously, Chamara
Adapatu.
Adapatu, Harshita Samara
Harshita Samara
Vikrama, Vishnu
Vikrama,
Gunaratne.
Rishmi Gunaratne,
Yeah.
Nilakshya Silva, Kavisha Dilal.
Yes, done.
Done.
Yes. Okay. Prashant Ulke saying score is good, but what about Pratika and Hallin? They can't even rotate. What is warning signs? When they play against Australia, England, South Africa, New Zealand bowlers, they have good quality bowlers. Absolutely. Even me and Trishadi were discussing. It is so boring to see. It was so boring. See, in 50 overs game, middle overs is it's boring. Everyone knows that. But when these two are batting, it's very. They could have easily scored some singles here and there by by stroking some balls here and there, but they are hitting straight to the
Yeah,
fielders.
I'm very angry with them, but right now I'm just smiling.
Yes,
because of the
yes.
song.
So let's see in the PC. Hopefully, we can ask the question regarding this.
Regarding
Yes,
this, yes, of course.
Okay,
But you know, the problem is we ask questions in the PC.
Yeah.
Nowadays, the players know how to handle press conference. They are not going to give proper reply, especially the Indian team. I think the Australian team
Yeah.
gives some very good, very nice answers.
Yes. Okay. Akash saying, I think 90% of this World Cup matches will be rain affected. Maybe
No, I don't think Indore, Vizag, Mumbai,
the initial part. Colombo is a real rain.
Colombo is going to be rain affected.
Yes. Viraj More saying Pratika Rawal to open when both Bhatia and Sharma drop. Is there anything about Rawal that audience is not aware that she has been picked? No.
Uh-huh.
Is there anything about Pratika Rawal that audience is not aware about that he has been picked? She has batted brilliantly to
He
get
has
picked.
batted brilliantly
Yeah.
to get picked.
Yeah.
The batting part is not the problem.
Yeah,
the
the intent.
technical batting is not the problem. The intent is also not the problem. The problem is
Finding gaps.
finding gaps.
Yes. Okay. And he's
And
saying
just by the way, it is not a Pratika problem.
yeah, only Pratika.
Today, no, it is not a only
Only
Pratika
Pratika.
problem. Today happened with Smriti also.
Yes.
Today Smriti got two singles and did not get boundaries.
And that pressure.
She held
that's
up.
the pressure. Yes.
Exactly.
Okay, Deepak saying once a wise man said strike rate merchants will be talked highly and perform rarely, while reliables will deliver most and talk rarely. Once a wise man said strike rate merchants will be talked highly and perform rarely, while reliables will deliver mostly and talk rarely. I think he is talking about the middle orders. We talk rarely and they performed in the current situation, while the top order we talk mostly and they perform well. Okay. She is saying, but then we wouldn't be able to accommodate Hallin at all in the 11. Absolutely.
Agreed.
Yes. Okay.
Don't see her place at all.
Yes, Abhishek saying Pratika is really good, but the problem is strike rotation. Yes, the strike rotation finding the gaps has been the problem. Yes, I think it's very difficult for Trishadi. I can understand, but Deepak saying Deepti की performance तो अच्छी है, पर बेचारे की PR बेकार है.
ये देखो यार, वो सब छोड़ो.
Okay, fireworks.
तो तुम लोग fireworks देखो.
ओके
हाँ.
दीप्ति की परफॉर्मेंस तो अच्छी है पर बेचारी की पीआर बेकार है अगर टकरा होता लाइक अदर्स तो उसकी भी अच्छी
सुनाई दे रहा है.
Yes, but I think this is a fantastic year for Deepti Sharma with the bat. I think before this year, I think we have been talking about that when Deepti will perform with the bat, despite so much experience and all. But this year, I think she has been fantastic with the bat. And again today, when the team was under pressure, she performed brilliantly.
Oh yeah, she was absolutely brilliant.
Yes.
She's not given enough credit with the work she does with the bat and ball. I think she has never been given enough
Yes.
credit because somebody is absolutely correct. I don't think she has got her PR game on.
Yes, आकाश okay, दीपक सिंह अमनजोत के 3 कैच ड्रॉप हुए था. दीप्ति ने चांसलेस खेला है. She can also be number 3. Deepti played as an opener also, right? In domestic for India also.
Domestic for India.
Yes,
Her
for
highest
India
score.
also. Yes.
Where are you?
Yes.
Yeah, her highest
for-
score is as an opener.
Yes, with Poonam Rao, that partnership. So she can play that, but let's see how the team has been. But right now, the role that she has been given, I think she has been doing fantabulously this year so far. Okay, Virat Mode saying Pratika Rawal to open when both Bhatia and Sharma drop. Oh no, this is done. If not, Halden, Shefali Shefali, not
Shefali is not
Bhatia.
Bhatia.
Yastika
Yastika.
Bhatia. Okay, okay.
And I am
Okay.
thinking about Tanya because she's the keeper, no?
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, if not Hallin at number 3, then who? Jemima. If Pratika is batting and Hallin is Shriti is batting. Suman Avasti. So Jemima at number 3.
Jemima at number 3.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yes. Okay, Akash saying I didn't think 269 on this pitch is enough. I think right now, considering the
No,
conditions.
you have to consider the conditions right now, Akash. I'm not saying enough. I said safe zone. The first thing I said was safe. I did not say enough.
Yes. Okay. Deepak saying I wish Deepti would have played from Mumbai Indians, Delhi Capitals, RCB in WPL तो उसको भी due credit और respect मिल जाता
और उसको थोड़ा पर्सनल पीआर भी करना आना चाहिए.
Yes. Okay. And he's saying there was good support in the stadium. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Oh, it was
Yeah,
brilliant.
fantastic.
It was brilliant.
Even chants of Jubin Gargar was throughout the match.
But also there were so many guys who were sporting women's players jerseys, were screaming, and when Deepti scored, there were so many people so excited, admiring the knock. So it's fantastic. Every single catch drop, every single run was
Even Tushar, during that partnership, every single run was
exactly
appreciated and cheered.
when 3 wickets fell,
Yeah,
and it was 124 for 6. After that, Amanjot and Deepti's every single run was cheered. This Indian women's team could not have asked for a better crowd in Guwahati at least.
Yes. Rohit Shah saying, Tushari, how you see Richa performance? Again, disappointing.
Let her perform, then I'll see her performance.
Yes, again, disappointing.
It's super disappointing. The moment the pitch is slow, Richa doesn't know how to play. Richa is a far better player than that. I have seen Richa and I have known Richa from probably the beginning of her career. So I can tell you this is not Richa. Somebody needs to go and speak to her. I know Richa is close to Smriti. By that, please don't make any assumptions. I'm not saying she's not close to her. I'm saying because of RCB factor, obviously Richa is close to. The singer is beautiful.
Yes. Okay, Suman Avasti saying Diwali Maskari. Yes, correct.
Yes.
Okay. She is
And
saying.
she did this in Kolkata also. In the Coke concert or something of that.
concert. Yeah.
And we were getting late for something, so we had to rush out. Again, work. We are at the parking lot waiting for the car. Boryada, Umakanto, Rohan, and me. And she just gets up and sings Diwani, that whole word.
Yes, okay. She is saying, is she singing Hindi or Bengali songs? By the way, I have listened to her Antahin movie song, brilliant, absolutely. Any song is brilliant from her. Sadhvi Bagre saying, do you think
speaking is only brilliant? Think of
do you
singing.
think drop catch of Amanjot Kaur was and will be a turning point of this match? Could be. For Sri Lanka, could be.
Yeah, I think for Sri Lanka, definitely, because getting Amanjot at that point could have brought this target down to 235, 240, and then it would have been a completely different factor. Right now, Adapatu does not really have a time to settle down. She has to come and attack because it's 270.
Yes.
So I think.
Okay. Aditya M. Tripathi saying, why is Richa Ghosh so inconsistent, hardly scores crucial matches when needed? Just hitting sixes doesn't mean you are fit for ODIs. Remember, Shefali Verma also dropped for this.
Absolutely. The way Richa is going, if Yastika was there, then Yastika would have been breathing down Richa's, neck.
Yes, she's saying I'm proud of her lower middle order. Very good resilience, patience, and calmness and strategy. Absolutely, it's a day of they have been fantastic with the bat. Rohit Shah, Tushadi, how you? Okay, this is done. 1983 for women's is that will time.
1983 पीछे है. अभी 1983 वैसे भी नहीं जा सकते हम लोग.
Yes. Okay. Any chance of Yastika recovering soon and replacing Halin after the World Cup? Anything? Yeah. Okay.
She had a surgery. She'll take time to recover.
Yeah. Okay. Arthling saying, hi Trishadi, you look very happy. Yeah.
I'm very happy because Shreya Ghoshal is performing. So yeah.
Yes. Okay. Yashama Ghosh or Kaur ko kya ho gaya? I have high hopes from them. Yeah. I think
Ghosh or
Harmanpreet Kaur.
Kaur was batting excellently today. Let me tell you. I don't think we will be able to hear a single song.
Yeah, but Harmanpreet was.
My heart broke.
Yes, I think it's ended. Tushadi, sorry, Tushadi, it's ended. Next time, Tushadi, one day we will listen together. No worries.
Boriada.
It's on you.
Yeah. Everyone tweet tag Boriada and tweet to send me
Yes.
to a Shreya Ghoshal concert.
Okay.
This show also we have been here.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Akash, can you people tell your four semi-finalists? My Sena. Okay, my Sena. South Africa, England, New Zealand,
Oh,
Australia.
Serena.
Okay. Okay, there is no India. Okay. I've
If
seen that.
India bats like this,
Yeah, it's
no
difficult.
way it's India.
Yeah.
Because against Sri Lanka, you can recover and make 269, not against Sena.
Yes. Okay, Tushar Gautam saying you can't have Harlin and Pratika both in the team, otherwise it will cost you.
You
Yes.
don't need Hurlin in the team. You need one more goal. In fact, I would say today I would have wanted Arundhati to be there in place of
Yes.
Hurlin.
That-
Not at number 3, of course. At number 3,
Yes.
bring in Jemima, or I don't mind if Smriti gets out early, get in Deepti.
Yes.
If Pratika gets out early, get in Jemima. And towards the end, the other one can come. And Arundhati can do the finishing part as well as the cutters.
Absolutely.
Would be very significant.
Namo saying Sehana, Bindas, absolutely Bindas. What a cameo. Swiss is saying I think Sri Lanka will come close to this total, maybe around 240s, maybe.
Yes.
Maybe.
Yes.
Yes. Prince of Wales, Tushadi, I didn't expect this from Jamie. I expect more from her. Will India look somewhat ahead of Jamie in an FM? No?
None of us expected it
No.
from her. Not a. I mean, Snehashi says that it's a good ball.
Obviously, she played wrong, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but still, I think the
No,
bowler.
credit to Ranavira.
Yeah.
Ranavira was excellent.
Yes.
And guys, do you realize now that why I had said Ranavira will be
39 years old.
yeah, but I knew Ranavira is going to be extremely significant.
Even Prabodhani, 40-year-old, took 2 wickets.
Oh yes,
Yes. Okay. Shrish, justice for Trishadi, Shreya Ghoshal, concert for Trishadi. Lovely.
yes, Shirish.
Yes. Okay. Will there be dew? Amok saying.
Don't think so.
Yeah,
After
because it has rained twice.
it has rained twice,
Yeah.
and in the first innings did not see much of the towels coming out. So yeah,
Yes. Okay, Trishadi. I think now we have to wrap up the show
if the comments are done, then let's
yeah. Just last comment from Ayush. Trishadi Dipti played superb, but in the last over she should have come back for second and let Sneha be on strike. 5-6 extra run could be added.
I completely agree with you, but these match awareness somehow we end up lacking.
Yeah.
But something very interesting is happening. A lot of people are leaving.
Yes.
And this I blame on the match timing. Yeah, it's the match timing that's a
Yes,
problem
because right now
it's
the match will end around.
It's 8:30,
Yeah.
and in another
11:30.
10 minutes, yes, it's going to end at 11:30 if it's a competitive
Yeah.
match. It's going to be tough for people to get back after that.
Yes. Especially in the festival mood.
You and I have a flight to catch as well.
Yes, and works to do after that, after match only here. So many works. Yes. Okay, all the comments are done. I think we can wrap up the show.
But guys, all this is worth it only if you guys support. So please like, share, subscribe, because there are other channels providing you with a lot of fluffy stuff. Where we can't. I'm apologizing straight away. At Rev Sports, at least Snehashish and I can't give you fluffy stuff. We can just call spade a spade.
Yeah.
We'll call out whenever we think, even if the Indian batters or bowlers are wrong. Do support us, because of course
Yes.
it's our first tour together and we want it to be successful.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, thank you guys. Definitely we'll be back for the post show.
Very nice. Now that Shreya Ghoshal has finished, now you're saying thank you, we have finished the show.
We have to be back for the match now. So we have to yes. So let's join in the post match. Hopefully India, end up with a win. And that is
Absolutely.
the only wish left as of now. Thank you.